Hello and welcome back to part 2. And if you didn't catch part 1, basically the episode ended off with us finding a teleport machine in the future. So as future Hawkeye, we found a teleport machine. As you can see here, he is now added to our hero list. Hawkeye, there he is, part of the team. And yeah, we were playing as Hawkeye in the future. Found a teleporting machine, and then we sort of woke up in present day. Was it a dream? Was it like a premonition? Was it us from the future sending a message back? We're not sure. But we're woken up in present day, and I'm just checking if there's any sort of missions on here. Normally there's a cutscene, so I'm not too sure if we have to go through there. We have to go speak to someone. A little bit confused. So obviously we've woken up, so we were in like a bit of a coma, I guess, because at the end of Kate Bishop DLC, we fainted, whether that's from time travel or what. But basically, we've been in a bit of a coma, or we've just been resting, basically. So I think we do have to come to the war table to select our mission, and looks like we're going to the city. So my life as a weapon is our mission to be. So yeah, let's jump on in.
Hawkeye back from the dead. How you feeling?
Like a zombie. A handsome zombie with great hair.
He's obviously delusional.
Right. As you may remember, I was working with Nick Fury to save the future.
And he was working with Monica, right? Will be?
Ding ding ding. Points to you, kid. Now, before that, we both stumbled on AIM's super secret tachyon research, and I managed to get away with some of it before they caught up to me.
Project Omega.
Retrieving this package sounds like our best course of action. Where is it now?
That would be Brooklyn.
Please don't tell me you left it in your apartment.
I have someone watching it, okay? Well, he's watching the dog, technically, but...
Let's go, Barton.
Okay, hey, you're gonna be embarrassed when you see how well I hit it.
Okay, drop us off here, Jarvis. Don't want to draw too much attention.
Right. AIM's still patrolling the streets. Let's try to avoid a Hawkeye reunion tour, huh?
Just up ahead.
So this Project Omega, or the package, is 4 names in its basic form. We've got to go find it, and he left it with his dog. So if you don't know, Hawkeye has a dog called Lucky, and that's who I think is going to be introduced to the game. Whether he's going to be like a companion, I'm guessing we won't be able to play as a dog. Maybe he'll be added to the Avengers team. I'm not sure. He's not a massive character in the Avengers, but he is part of the Hawkeye franchise, and maybe we get to see him at least. I'm not sure. Worryingly, as I mentioned in the last episode, we're revisiting the cities, which is very similar to where we've been before. I don't like repetitiveness. But yeah, looks like we've got to talk to this guy. Wait for the team to catch up, because I'm too quick. And let's see what he's got to say.
Hey, Gil!
Hey, Hawkeye!
Long time!
Good to see you.
How's my dog doing?
Lucky's great. I love that dog. But wait, didn't you move out today?
What? No. What makes you say that?
Well, I saw a bunch of guys hauling stuff from your apartment. What? They said they were movers.
Linton Francis Barton. What great timing.
Do I know you?
Watchdogs. AIM's hired guns.
Surrender quietly, or die noisily.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
This goon squad is going down.
So typically, we get ambushed. I guess this is going to, because they're all jetpack, I guess this is going to be a good opportunity for us to use our bow. See how actually good it is. So what does it do? It does 335 something damage, does it? Or 285 there. It's average. I know I'm low level, and I know these are low level. I think they're probably higher level than what I am, so I'm a little bit out of my depth. They're level 3, I'm level 2. But yeah, so we're talking to that guy. So this is obviously where we used to live, which makes sense while we're in the city and we're going back to get our dog, or Lucky. And these guys are apparently the moving team, which is useful, but we're not moving out. So moving teams jumped on in, and we don't really need them to. They're obviously looking for Lucky, which has been taken, I reckon. And the people on the roof were obviously our sort of flatmates that we used to have barbecues with, which is cool. It's nice to see an Avenger, I guess, have a little bit of a backstory. This is where he lives. They're like the people he used to hang around with when he had a normal life, which is cool. So we're just going to take these guys out. We've already taken 2. There's more aimbots spawning in. These are really annoying because you can only get a couple of hits on them and then they move or shoot you. This guy's coming down. Might need to heal. There we go. I do like that heal. I do like this sort of support. If you've got a team of 4 of friends that play this, or to be honest, if you want to jump on with me, I'll happily be a support. Use a new character, not normally a support, but I got this guy. I'm gonna have to go down and get this guy. I keep missing these shots. But yeah, while I'm on that topic, guys, if you do want to play this game with me, be sure to drop me a comment. I'm sure we can play. I'm playing actually on Xbox at the minute though. Don't know if that works for all viewers. But yeah, just let me know if you want to play. Level 3, there we go. Now I'm match the enemies. I can't actually get on top of this truck. I'm struggling here. And the bounce pad's not working. Let's try this one. Then yeah, drop me a comment, and I'm sure I can play with yourselves if you want to jump on Xbox. Right, looks like we're taking the elevator, which seems to be the loading screen sort of guru for this game. Every sort of loading screen between like sort of level differences, it's always an elevator. You're going into a vault, you use an elevator. Looks like we're going into an apartment, we use an elevator. Always seems to be an elevator. The only disappointing thing about these elevators is you don't get any of the... You sort of would have thought there would be some dramatic elevator music, but I don't know. By the looks of it, this is going to take us to a garage, not really an apartment. Seems a bit big of an elevator. I guess I've got to fit the Hawk in here. Too big of an elevator to fit just normal people in. Might need to be for cars. So what's going on?
Okay, we need you to focus.
I can multitask, thank you very much.
Hey, watchdogs. Hands up, weapons down.
You don't scare us.
So it seems the reinforcements have turned up. We've got these sort of watchdog sort of shielded people. So let's use our mega to break their shields down, get them a little bit weak. They're quite weak anyway, I guess. This sword has like a bit of a blowback sort of effect. So if I use like the heavy attack, it sort of blows them, not away, but it sort of pushes them back, which breaks their shield blocking. It looks like they're about to blow this building up. It's about to blow. So like I said, go to point A, disarm A, B, C and D. It's a little bit samey. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think this DLC is good so far? I know we're only like half an hour in or so. But what do you think? Is it a bit repetitive? Is it different? Because there is a difference compared to the other game. What do we think? We know this game's not been as successful as it should have been. This game was massively hyped and it sort of flopped after about a month. I think it was because of the repetitiveness. The game wasn't bringing anything new. Although we've got new DLC, but it's still a little bit repetitive. I don't know. What do you guys think? Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think below. Oh, level 4. You just seen there in slow motion me using that sort of sword, and it sort of swooshes, and you can see the sort of the blowback that I was on about.
They took my dog?
So I guess that's it. That's this sort of garage part done, which is just going to lead us back out onto the streets. By the looks of it, it is. So our dog's been taken. By the looks of it, we went down to the cellar to get it. I'm a little bit confused right now. So we used the elevator to go downstairs to get the dog, but the dog was taken. Oh, look at that. That was some awesome air slow-mo. That was wicked. That was actually really cool. I really like that. So I did my LBRB move, which is my power-up, in mid-air, which is quite cool. And you can see, like obviously, like I mentioned before, the targets is where my sort of homing arrow is going to go. So I'm concentrating on this guy. Oh, we've got a YB move here. That's pretty cool. So I can't remember what Kate Bishop's one is, but this one we sort of like kick off and shoot an arrow from above, which is quite cool, to be honest. I quite like that. Dog's bloody in the background. I don't mind playing as Hawkeye, to be honest. I find him a different character. I played a lot of Miss Marvel in my Avengers sort of play. I guess she was sort of the main character, but she was the first character I got to 50. I don't know, I found that quite enjoyable, but I'm enjoying playing as someone different. And someone who I do wish I played more of was Thor. So I never actually played a lot of him, or Iron Man. So they're quite flying type sort of characters, and I never actually played as them as much as I wanted to. So I might revisit, I don't know, I might revisit the game. I guess if you guys want to see more, I could maybe make videos of it. I don't know, it's something that I never really explored much of on this game, which I'm down for playing, maybe. Depends what other games come out. So recently I've been playing a lot of Pokemon, actually. So if you're interested in Pokemon, here we go, a little YB move, bam, back of the head. If you're interested in Pokemon, then drop me a comment. I'm more than happy to do some videos on that. I'm actually playing Pokemon Black at the minute, which is different. I haven't played it, so I'm revisiting all the Pokemon games that I haven't played before, just because I don't know, I'm interested. No game on Xbox has really taken my fancy at the minute. Obviously playing this DLC, which has taken my fancy, but I'm not playing any major game. I finished Cyberpunk, wasn't massively interested in that in the end, got a bit bored, got a bit repetitive. Might be something I'll revisit like I have with this game. This game got a bit boring, a bit repetitive after a while, but Cyberpunk I might revisit. What else have I played? I played Watch Dogs. All these games I'm mentioning, by the way, Watch Dogs, Cyberpunk, I have made videos on the channel, so if you are interested, then again, drop me a comment. Here we go, we've freed someone.
Thanks, Hawkeye. Guys. Hawk persons.
Get somewhere safe. We've got a truck to catch.
Stop the truck! Stop the truck!
So we just freed some randomers by the looks of it, and then the truck goes by with a dog in the back. So that's where our dog is. So we've got to go rescue Lucky now. But yeah, as I was saying, Cyberpunk, Watch Dogs, all games I've played on the channel, finished them. And I thought, why not go back to, I've been playing a bit of Animal Crossing, which you can expect to see on the channel soon, because it's coming up to my 1 year anniversary of the channel. And my first video was actually Animal Crossing. So I'm going to do a bit of a, what the island looked like compared to what the island looks like a year later of being on the channel, which should be cool. So if you're interested in Animal Crossing, be sure to stay tuned. Watch Dogs and Cyberpunk are both on the channel if you're interested in them. And I'm playing Pokemon at the minute just because it's something different. I like a bit of a slow-paced action game. Although I'm at the Elite 4 on Pokemon Black and I'm struggling. So it's stressing me out. And it was my birthday back in February, and I've got Mafia 1, 2 and 3 remakes to play because I never actually played them, and that was something I was really interested in playing. So, but because I'm not in the sort of grind of playing an Xbox game, I'm sort of holding back on that where I really want to play it. And then we've got Far Cry coming out this year, which if you're interested in, I'll be playing, maybe on the channel. Here we go. Oh, we've got a YB move here, which is quite cool. Sort of slide underneath, give him the old 1-2 on his head. But I don't know, guys, what are you interested in? I'm here for entertainment purposes. What games are you interested in? Let me know. Here we go, got another YB move here. Yeah, what are you interested in? Are there any videos you want to see? I'll sort of try and widen my horizon. I've still got the Minecraft survival that I started. They got some quite good feedback, to be honest, and I was enjoying, but I don't know why, I just sort of lost track of playing that. I got like 3 episodes deep, we made our base, which was cool. And we were going to explore the Nether. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here, guys, let you watch this, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one.
We're clear.
Lucky? Oh my god. Here, boy!
Clint!
Get us a doctor, a surgeon, or a dog doctor, a vet. That's what it is. Okay, give me a vet. Open the hangar doors. We're coming in hot. Oh, I missed you, buddy. It's all right. You're okay now. You poor guy.
Okay, I'm gonna refrain from comparing reunions to point out they got away with your data, man.
Not all of it.
Huh. Sneaky. How unlike you.
Oh, I couldn't fit much on this, but it's better than nothing.
I guess maybe your master isn't as dumb as he looks.
And he looks pretty dumb, doesn't he?
Just to say thank you for watching. Please go check out some more videos and don't forget to subscribe.